Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the McAllen Public Library. We're so excited to have all of you here with us today as we have this wonderful announcement to talk about the details of the upcoming Feipol conference that was going to be taking place here at the McAllen Public Library. My name is Xochitl. I'm the Director of Communications for the City of McAllen, and I'd like to welcome all of you here, including our very special guest, the Consul General of Mexico, Consul Eduardo Bernal. Good morning. Also with us today is Kate Horan, the Director of the McAllen Public Library, and all of her great staff and all of the wonderful things they do here at the library. And of course, Rebecca Olagibel with the City of McAllen Retail and Business Development Director. And to everyone from Feipol, including René Tamés, whom we'll hear from in just a little bit, Jorge Sainz, and some of the featured local artists will be talking about what they'll be doing here at Feipol, Gaby, Rico, and Luis Corpus. So I'd like to bring up Kate Horan to talk about the City of McAllen and why we're so involved in this project.
Thank you, Xochitl. Celebrating the beauty of the Hispanic culture through the arts, especially poetry, is what stirs the soul. The passion is unmatched, and this art form is a fitting outlet for all the stories there are to tell about a rich and vibrant culture. Feipol is the only festival in Texas dedicated to the Spanish-speaking and bilingual community with the purpose of uniting and celebrating the Latino culture, identity, and language, with all of the nuance of each country that combines for a rich and varied tapestry. I'm very proud to be able to host this, so please come out and enjoy the celebration of the Latino culture through poetry, music, and art right here at your McAllen Public Library. Thank you.
The McAllen Public Library is designed to celebrate literature and different art forms, so please come out to the library for Feipol and for any of the other activities and offerings they have for you, including great resources, great folks here. To talk now about why Feipol is so important to McAllen and this area in the community, I'd like to invite Consul Eduardo Bernal to come up and say a few words.
Gracias. Muchísimas gracias. Primero decir que el Consulado de McAllen se complace y se une a esta invitación a la cuarta edición del Festival Internacional de Poesía Latinoamericana Feipol 2018, organizado por Latin American Foundation for the Arts, que tendrá como sede en esta hermosa biblioteca de McAllen. Hay que decir que se trata de una jornada cultural donde la poesía será el medio de expresar el ser, el sentir, el espíritu, las emociones y las vivencias del pueblo mexicano, y de origen principalmente de esta frontera, región binacional, bicultural, donde dos lenguas interactúan, se funden y se recrean. Este festival contará con la participación de poetas de diferentes estados de la República Mexicana, como Quintana Roo, Tlaxcala, Jalapa, Monterrey, Reynosa y Ciudad de México, así como de otros países latinoamericanos. El Consulado de México en McAllen, desde los inicios del festival, ha visto con beneplácito y orgullo, y sobre todo con entusiasmo, esta iniciativa que promueve la cultura y a la vez alienta el entendimiento de las naciones y comunidades a través de la poesía. Por ello el lema del festival es «La poesía une». Reconocemos la importante labor que realiza la doctora Rosy Lima y el editor y traductor Gerald Padilla, fundador de Feipol, así como de René Michel Tamés, y de todo el equipo dinámico que impulsa el festival. Esperamos nos acompañen en estos 3 días del festival, que inicia este jueves 4 de octubre y que además incluirá otras formas de expresión artística y de empoderamiento. Felicidades a Feipol y muchas gracias en nombre del Gobierno de México por impulsar la cultura mexicana y además la latinoamericana a través de la poesía, que es lo más bello que tenemos en la vida. Muchísimas gracias.
Gracias. Consul. Thank you, Consul Bernal. We're excited to have Feipol here and to talk about all of the details that will be taking place that weekend, which will happen on October 4th, 5th, and 6th. I'd like to invite Renee Tamez up to come and talk about a little bit more about everything that's going to be happening.
Thank you. On behalf of the Feipol team, we would like to announce the third edition of our festival, an event that fills the air with poetry, culture, music, art, and unity. We would like to thank the City of McAllen for their constant support, especially Joe Vera, Rebecca Olarivel, Kate Horan of the McAllen Public Library, which will host Feipol this year, and the Consulate of Mexico, represented today by Consul Eduardo Bernal. A big thanks to our generous sponsors and supporters who make this event a reality. This year, we dedicate our festival to the environment, this generous earth that allows us to flourish, and more specifically, to our border, our liminal space that is constantly nourishing us, teaching us, and allowing us to become who we dream to be. Feipol has become a benchmark for literary festivals in the United States and in the other side of the border, positioning itself and attracting poets and artists from all over Texas, California, El Paso, New York, Colombia, Puerto Rico, the Dominican Republic, just to mention a few. We extend our gratitude to the participating and honored poets and to our special guests, our agents of change, Leonardo Nin, award-winning Dominican poet, Monica Lucia Gonzalez, who has worked with the Mexican gangs and youth, Luis Corpus, who is also presenting his art exhibit, and Renee Ghost, Mexican singer and songwriter. I also want to thank our team, dedicated individuals who work hard, hand in hand, to make quality festival that is always welcoming poets, artists, and anyone who wants to join in and share our mission to be united. Thank you. Now we will listen to Jorge Saenz, who is our director.
Good morning. I would like to talk to you a little bit about the amazing people that will be visiting us for this event. We have 5 wonderful honored poets. Carlos Aguasaco from Colombia, Maria Paliatachi from the Dominican Republic, Raquel Salas Rivera from Puerto Rico, Juan Perez from the Native Nations in the United States, and Norma Elias Cantu representing Mexico, US. These poets are the best of the contemporary writers of Latin America, and they will be here celebrating with us. We also have 30 well-established poets that come from Quintana Roo, Chiapas, Tijuana, Mexico City, Reynosa, and Monterrey, as well as Ecuador, Venezuela, and Puerto Rico. All gathered here because of their love of poetry. 6 confirmed high schools will also bring their students to take advantage of our creative writing workshops. And last but not least, we will have 20 high school poets coming for the Juan Felipe Herrera Young Poets Award. Along with music and art, Feipol is an event you don't want to miss. Come and listen to their stories. Join us as we celebrate the greatness of our heritage through poetry, music, and art. Thank you.
Thank you, Jorge. That does sound like a wonderful opportunity for both adults and our young people here in McAllen and the area, which is so important to continue this art form and to continue that appreciation for the Hispanic Mexican culture. I'd like to bring up some of the featured artists who will be at Feipol, so we haven't seen them or heard from them yet. Make sure to come out that weekend. So I'd like to bring up Luis and Gaby to come say a few words, please.
Thank you. Like every year, Feipol offers breathtaking art exhibits. This year, we will present Ancient Paradise. The work that I present are 3 pieces of acrylic on canvas in expressionism and deals with wildlife in the valley of South Texas. The work represents the wildlife in the Rio Grande Valley and includes some pieces that inhabit this region, as well as some migratory and others in danger of extinction. My intention with these pieces is to promote love and respect for nature and even invite all of you to maintain a personal connection with our environment to which we have always belonged. It is important to appreciate the life that our Mother Earth gives us. Thank you. I also invite Luis Corpus to tell us about his art exhibit.
The work that I've been making more recently uses the actual river as a media, because I think media can communicate multitudes on people. It establishes an identity, and I think fittingly the theme of this year's Feipol, it has to do with the earth and in particular the river. And so we use the river to create works of art that depict the people, the vibrancy, and you know, I'm really taken aback just by the people that are here. I'm not originally from the valley. My parents are from Mexico. I'm from Corpus Christi. But coming down here, it feels like home, because I feel like I don't need to be anybody else other than who I am. And so I hope you come see these works of art, because I think they're an expression of who we are here in this community. Thank you.
So there you have it, Feipol, October 4th through the 6th. There'll be poetry, music, art, beautiful art by the sounds of it. So I invite everyone to come out and learn a little bit more about the Hispanic culture and arts. And we'll see you here. Thank you so much.